I'm Stacy Gordon. Happy New Year and welcome to That's My Jam. This week I'm in a bit of a quandary. It's the first of the year, and from my Facebook news feed to every single commercial I'm seeing on television, everyone is starting a diet. What's the quandary? Well, I have one more decadent sweet recipe that I want to make before we start thinking about the light stuff. I just received this recipe a few days ago from my friend Ruth. Believe me, anything Ruth sends me is gonna be good. So today we're gonna make some pecan sticky buns. For today's recipe, we're going to be using a mini muffin pan. Now, if you don't have a mini muffin pan, I'm also going to show you this recipe using a standard size muffin pan. If you're feeding a large group of people, you're probably going to want to double this recipe. I don't have a need for that today, so I'm just making a half recipe. We're going to preheat our oven to 350 degrees. In a small saucepan, we're going to combine 1/2 stick of butter, 1/4 cup white corn syrup, and about 1/2 cup chopped pecans. We'll turn that on some medium heat. While we're waiting on that to heat, you know what goes really well with pecans? Leftover New Year's Eve champagne in a wine glass, because at this point, who cares? We're going to blend this mixture until it's been bubbling for about a minute. Then we're going to remove from the heat and add about 1/2 teaspoon vanilla extract. We've got this mixture well blended. It's thickened a little bit, and now we're going to spoon it into our muffin pan. I'm using a tiny little spoon because we just want to put a very small amount in each one of the muffin cutouts. Is that the proper term for these holes in this pan? My mini muffin pan is going to hold 12 of these. Still have a little bit left over, so let's see what happens if we put the remainder of this in a standard size muffin pan. I had enough left for 6 in the regular size pan. Remember that 1/2 stick of butter we used earlier? Well, we're going to use 1/2 of what was left over, so 1/4 stick. Put it in this Pyrex container and melt it. A while back when we made cinnamon toast, we talked about saving your old spice jars. I've mixed up a blend of cinnamon and sugar in this one. Now comes the star of the show, Grand's Honey Butter Flaky Layer Biscuits. I don't care how old you get or how many times you've done this, popping one of these things open is always terrifying. For our regular size muffin pan, we're going to cut 3 of these biscuits in half. That will give us 6 pieces of the biscuits. For our mini muffin tin, we're going to need 12 pieces of biscuit. Since these are considerably smaller, we're going to cut 3 biscuits into 4ths. These will be half the size of the ones we're using in the large muffin pan. Next, we're going to scatter plenty of that cinnamon sugar onto a plate. We're going to dip the biscuit in our butter and then roll it around in that cinnamon sugar mixture. After that, we'll place it right on top of that mixture we made earlier. It's going to take a little bit longer for these larger ones to cook, so I'm going to go ahead and pop those in the oven. We'll do the same procedure for the quartered biscuits. Dunk them in butter, roll them in the cinnamon sugar, and then place them in our pan. Once we have this tray done, they'll go in the oven too, 12 to 14 minutes. Now would be a great time to go tap that like button for me, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel. I set my timer for 14 minutes, and I think these look done. The larger ones got a little bit extra cooking time. I think they're done too. We're going to start out by scooping out one of our larger sticky buns. We'll get underneath there, flip it onto our plate, and if there's any goo that remains in the muffin pan, we'll scrape that out and put it on top. Now I'm going to do the same with the little bitties. We'll get under there, scrape one off, and flip it. Both the large ones and the small ones look incredible. The little ones are amazing. Let's try the bigger ones. Also amazing, but if I had to pick one over the other, I'm going with the minis. There's just something about that little bite-sized pop it in your mouth thing. For those of you who say you measure how good a recipe is by whether or not Marley comes into the kitchen, let me assure you, she's at my feet right now. One important tip, you want to get these sticky buns out of the pan before they start to, well, stick. The more they cool, the harder they are to get out of the pan. These pecan sticky buns are incredible, and they would be perfect to serve at a family get-together or a big family breakfast. Don't forget to tune in Thursday for my very brief end of the year video. In the meantime, turn off the TV, turn on some music, and just keep jamming.